Hello my loves, what is up and welcome back to the Hair by Kait YouTube channel. My name is Kate. Today we're going to be continuing our Pulp Riot semi-permanent playlist by talking about their Plum shade Deviant. For today's video, we're going to be breaking down the Plum shade Deviant. I'm going to be telling you guys what it is, how to use it, and at the end of the video, we'll do a fun swatch so you can see exactly what Deviant looks like. Deviant is one of our newer releases. It's from our Neo Pop collection. So think of like bright colors and like a comic book. That's kind of the vibe that we're going to get from Deviant. Our packaging, like always, is absolutely stunning, and any of the packaging from the Neo Pop collection is going to have this kind of like pop art comic book style, and it's just a really cool, unique look. It just really brings a different element to your color service and just makes it really fun and unique. Deviant, being a plum shade, is still really deep. It's got a lot of depth to it, but in comparison to Velvet, which is another one of our deeper purples, where Velvet is more on like the blue side of the purple family, I feel like Deviant is still a deep purple, but with a little bit more of a pink undertone. I get the best results with Deviant whenever I'm working on a clean level 9 or 10. Because this color is so deep, you can play around with using it on some deeper levels, like a 7 or an 8, but for the best and clearest results, a level 9 or 10 is always best when you're shooting to apply Deviant. Keep in mind that the starting canvas of the hair that you're applying on will affect how Deviant looks. So if you're applying over a canvas that has a lot of existing yellow, we know yellow and purple neutralize each other, so that may affect the tonality of Deviant. But if you're ever worried about your starting point, just remember that you can always pre-tone the hair to get the best and cleanest results. Deviant contains a hydrolyzed quinoa protein to ensure that your client's hair stays healthy and strong, and it's also a conditioner base, so there's nothing in this color that's going to harm or damage or dry out your client's hair. I always like to say that whenever you do a Pulp Riot semi application, it's kind of like having a deep conditioner service done on your hair, because you're just essentially letting conditioner sit on their hair for 25 to 40 minutes. And just like with all of the other Pulp Riot semi-permanent shades, you can definitely use Deviant on its own, or you can mix it with any of the other semi shades to create your own custom tones. After your application is complete, let Deviant process at room temperature for 25 to 40 minutes. You don't need to put it under any heat. They can just sit right in the chair that you did your application in. After your processing time is complete, rinse with the coldest water possible and high water pressure. Don't shampoo the hair for 48 hours after your application, and conditioning is optional. Because the Pulp Riot semis are a conditioner base, you may not feel the need to use a conditioner, but if you're working with a client whose hair is more prone to tangles or is just feeling a little dry, using a conditioner to finish is totally okay. So now that we know exactly what Deviant is and how to use it, let's go ahead and do our swatch so we can see exactly what Deviant looks like. That's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much for hanging out while we talked about Pulp Riot's Plum shade Deviant. Don't forget to check out the playlist for the other semi-permanent shades that we have going. It's gonna pop up right up here for you somewhere. Also remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment box below and I'll be happy to help you where I can. Thank you again so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!